Hello, welcome back. This is the next in our series of Tarot 101. We're going to continue with the major arcana. The next card is, as you've probably guessed, the Wheel of Fortune. It is a number 10, so it does end the lower portion of the major arcana. It also symbols this, uh, it's a circle. So it is the end of a cycle. Just like in the minor arcana, it is a number 10, so it is a completion. What this does indicate is, to me, the wheel always spins in your favor. So it is a karmic wheel. Happy changes are coming. You'll notice this is the Rider-Waite version, and there are additional versions as usual, and they're always so cute. Look at this little monkey; he's so cute. I This is an interesting one that there are no people, but again, that wheel is uh, always present. It is. We have Jupiter, and we sometimes will have Saturn, but this card does represent Jupiter. We do have the snake, which does represent health. It's not a scary snake. This one is a little bit more self-explanatory. The hand of fate cranking people up high, so they're enjoying the view from up there. And I do like, at least in this version, they have that Ace of Cups, but you wouldn't want to be that guy. So this is the hand of fate, and this is the Muka Tarot. So we do have the windmill in the back and the sands of time. Again, it is a number 10, and I'm going to talk about the iconography a little bit. It's a little hard to see on that one. You can kind of get a little bit of it here with the winged lion. But these are, we have the Sphinx with that Ace of Swords. Again, we have the helpful snake, this arrow almost in a compass formation. But I do want to talk about these four figures here for a moment. If you've ever been to Venice, you will know that the winged lion is the symbol of San Marco. The angel or winged man is the symbol of Saint Matthew. The eagle is the symbol of Saint John. And it depends on which version that you have. It's either an ox or a bull with the wings that represents Saint Luke, the four writers of the New Testament, or at least the Gospels. We do have the Sphinx, symbol of wisdom. We have the Sphinx holding that sword. So again, that is the Ace of Swords. There's a lot of iconography here. Whenever you see the Wheel of Fortune, it is a card of hope. It is a card of change. It is a card of turning that next phase over. Yeah, see, it's always spinning. It is karmically spinning. And well, she doesn't have any wings, but we do have that icon of the windmill in the back. This one, again, is interesting that we do have this symbol here, and Jupiter is very prevalent back there. This is, I think, the Antikythera device, or a version of it. It was an ancient Greek time machine, timekeeper, long before the invention of mechanical clocks. let's see, we do have the wings. This is the Tarot of St. Petersburg with that diamond shape, which is really beautiful. So that's a few words about the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to talk a little bit as well about oracle cards. Now, you guys have seen these. A lot of readers actually do use these. So since we're at a nice break point in the major arcana, we're going to talk a little bit about oracle cards. They are completely optional. They are, if you want to direct a reading, if you need a very simple, direct reading, a direct answer, say a yes or no. These are all by Doreen Virtue. Well, these two are. This is, they always give a little bit more information. They point you in the direction that maybe the cards themselves aren't so clear about. This little guy is my favorite, this little Piatnik. And they do pair very nicely. They're in several languages. They pair very nicely with the traditional tarot. There's a lot of messages in there. They pair very nicely. And while that we're on, yeah, see, that's Hope Springs Eternal. So she's my favorite. But they just give a little bit more insight, a little bit more information. And they're not necessary. That's the thing about the oracle cards, is they're not mandatory. You can use them, you cannot use them. It's really completely up to you. They are just a little bit of inspiration, and the imagery is very powerful. They're just another tool. They're available in, you can use them for, like I said, extra explanation. They are available for a number of themes. I happen to have the Romance Angels as well as the Angel Answers, which give you yes and no. There's a couple of yes and no's in this deck. You can use them. Again, it's completely up to you. I will see you next time, and we'll talk about the other end of the major arcanas. Bye, family.